So I'm about to do something in around 10 minutes that I've never done before. So am I nervous or am I excited? Well, it's a little bit of both, I think. Just like with the first time for anything, it's like you never really know how well you're gonna do until after the fact, and that's what I'm a little bit nervous about. You see, the thing is, I've never actually been on a podcast before, nor have I ever, seen one. So this is the first time for both of those things, and it's a little bit nerve-wracking. But other than that, it's also really exciting, trying something new. And I know I said, again. You gotta make sure these things are always charged. You never want a dead one on you. And that's the battery to the studio light. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually cord that up so I don't run out of battery, randomly during the podcast. So I'm gonna run a cord from here to here, pretty much. Yeah. The trick is being able to get this to balance perfectly on that, so this whole thing doesn't come down, and so that it doesn't, rip that cable out of the socket. So we just gotta make sure this is, wrapped pretty good so it doesn't pull too much. What should do? Let's turn it on. And we have light. So we gotta turn this on, and then we gotta turn this on, and then we gotta turn these lights on. But we always change them blue to match that back one. And we're almost set up. And how do we look? Podcast ready? Well, let me know down in the comments. So, T-minus 4 minutes till it starts. It's on. Alright, and yeah, that was great talking to you too. Can't wait to see the podcast. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye. And that's a wrap for my first podcast shoot. Honestly, it was a lot less nerve-wracking, once we finally got the conversation started. And I think as soon as I was able, to talk about, what I wanted to talk about, to, listen to what he had to say and the stories of his, photographs and images he's captured, it made it a lot easier, to go through this whole thing. It honestly felt like, a really cool conversation where it's just two people, geeking out on one thing that they really like, and that one thing was photography. So I was able to talk about, my journey of photography from the beginning, to kind of now, kind of what I didn't really know in the beginning to kind of what I know now. And he was really impressed, with what I had to say, and I was really impressed, to hear, someone else talk about their passion as much as I have. Make sure, to like and subscribe so that you guys can stay up to date for when this podcast is released, and you can watch it for yourself or listen to it for yourself. I don't really know how podcasts work. I've told you guys that this is my first time doing one and watching one, so really exciting now to see the outcome of this and to see, what, came of this. I also put Noah's Instagram down below so you can go check out his work, see, the awesome photography that he does, and because you always want to, support other creatives. That's what makes, this industry so cool. And the best part about this podcast being over is I can go back to playing on my Nintendo Switch. Literally, Animal Crossing, if you haven't played it yet, that game is so fire. It's so fun, and it just makes me so nostalgic of the one on the GameCube back in the day. Like the first Animal Crossing, that was so fun. It's so close, it's just like that. Well, thanks for watching today. Make sure to like this video, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all, the cool things we got going on. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for that podcast to come out. See you guys later. Bye.